Hey, what's going on, guys? Money Making Joey, the Forex and crypto trading guru, back here with another helpful video for all of you newbie traders out there. All of you guys, I know for sure you're trying to step your game up, become the most profitable day trader that you can actually be. Now, I have made videos here on this channel previously speaking about RSI divergences, and I am going to make another video about it due to the fact that I feel like along the way in my trading journey, learning RSI divergences has actually been one of the most profitablest things in trading that I learned, and still today inside of my trading plan, RSI divergences are able to get me into some of the most best profitable trades that I can actually get into due to the fact that, let's hypothetically say, market price in whatever it is that you're trading actually comes down in price by a lot. It's been dumping and dumping and dumping. You can go down to lower time frames on anything inside of TradingView. Let's hypothetically say the 5-minute chart, for example, and you'll be able to watch as price comes down. And at some point, what's going to happen is, as long as you have the correct RSI set up in TradingView where you can actually see the money flow, you will be able to take advantage of these divergences. Because what's very important when you look at these divergences on lower time frames is that once you get a correct gauge on it, it's actually going to signal to you the bottom, which could be the bottom long term, or it can actually be the bottom short term. Price can come up just a tad bit and still come down in its current bearish format and create another lower low. The same thing also is applied to when the market is bullish. You have price going up. If you take a look at some of the low term time frames, you will be able to call the 100% exact top of the market, because you will be able to see this bearish divergence. You'll have, price continuing to go up while you're taking a look at the money flow, and it's like, well, the money really isn't here to support this move. So therefore, price is just going to probably 9 times out of 10 come back tumbling down. So you'll have the opportunity to go ahead and take a short based on what you're currently seeing looking at your TradingView chart. So what I currently have pulled up on the screen, I'm making a series of helpful videos for day traders really at their new stages inside of their journey, because I have a few videos that I just recently cranked out like this. And like I said before in the previous videos, what you're currently seeing on your screen as a newbie day trader, you should be taking a screenshot of this and saving this to put on your wall somewhere, a board that you're going to come to look at for different trading references. Because just like chart patterns and candlesticks, learning these RSI divergences is definitely going to be important, because there's different price action, different things that can happen on the oscillator, certain ones that's even, the most strongest, that is going to give you the most profitable, juicy trade. So please do me a favor, take it as a word of advice. What you guys are seeing on your screen, take a screenshot of it, save it inside, of your trading files. But we're going to go over some of these different divergences and what happens, what's going to be the market sentiment, and what's currently going on when you see them. So over here in these two different columns that we have bullish divergence, and we also have bearish divergences. Now, when you're looking to confirm a divergence, what's going to be very important to note is we have two different columns here as well. One is labeled price and one is labeled the actual oscillator. So when you're over in TradingView, the price patterns are going to be your candlesticks. Like I use Heikin Ashi, so that's currently what's inside of my TradingView. I actually went ahead and paused the video because I thought it might be best for me to actually just go ahead and pull up my trading view chart. So for example, here we have the Heiken and She candles as I mentioned previously. Now let's hypothetically say we have price coming down, but we look down here at our oscillator and we see that the money flow is actually coming up. Price is going down, but the money flow is coming up. Now, if you're someone that likes to sit in front of your screen all day, you can't really just go ahead and jump into this. You need to go ahead and wait for different confirmations. So typically, like, I am not going to go ahead and enter a divergence trade just based off of, you know, the money flow coming up and prices going down. I am going to be sitting on the sidelines waiting for, you know, the green candles to start forming before I say, okay, well, that's my confirmation. Let me go ahead and enter my position inside of the market. So right here, for example, if we go ahead and we take a look back at the chart, like once price action starts to go ahead and curve up here, I'm going to go ahead and jump in. Now, it's more often that you will see these divergences, like I said previously, on lower time frames. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this awesome disclaimer out there. These things do also happen on larger time frames, such as like the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and even the daily. When you see either a bullish or bearish RSI divergence on larger time frames, like the 1 hour is okay. It'll take months before you see one on the daily, but the time frame that I find the most juiciest is actually the 4 hour time frame. If you get a divergence on the 4 hour time frame, that is going to be a swing trade I would recommend that you definitely do not miss, due to the fact, like, if you're in the Forex market, that could be a move that can easily be 100 pips at least. I don't even want to say at best, but, you know, at least. Now, you have a strong one here. Basically what these three are, you have some of these weaker ones that you'll find where, yeah, price is actually going down, but it's just like a tad bit even, just a little bit off on this second hump of the money flow. Now, typically those do play out well, and you'll see up here in the medium version as well. You can actually kind of have like a double bottom up here with price, or even a double top, but you'll actually still get this second hump on the RSI to be just a tad bit higher. But overall, like this strong one here is typically what I like to go for in my trading plan. You'll get these weak ones 9 times out of 10. Like when I said before, like, you'll get a temporary bottom in the market and price will move up just a tad bit to, you know, suck some buyers into the market, and then price will continue to go ahead and move downwards. But typically when you get the ones up here at the top, these strong ones, like I said, for Forex, they typically to come out being a very strong move. And just think about it as a day trader. For anyone out there that's watching this video, you've been day trading for some time, just go ahead and think about if you really had something inside of your trading plan that really predicted for you to call the absolute bottom of the market. Like I actually caught a swing divergence trade this week. Let me pause the video really quick and pull this one up for you guys. All right, now I am going to be fair, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this in TradingView. What we're currently looking at is US 30 for Forex. Now, I was able to go to the charts and pull this up very easily over on the 5-minute chart, because late last week, this was actually on Thursday, May 4th, we actually got a dump in the market. We had that Fed meeting that week. So we actually bottomed out on US 30 around 32.937, and take a look at what we have here. This is a classic divergence here that got me into a perfect swing trade, calling the exact bottom of the market on a short time frame for the 5-minute chart here, because you see On the RSI, we came all the way down and we formed a green dot here, which was a buy signal. But we actually came back down again, creating another lower low in the market. But if you look at the RSI divergence here, we're coming back up in the money flow. We're not actually going down. So that week when I was trading, I was able to come to the market and say, hey, well, we just had the Fed meeting. The market has took a dump. So at some point, we have to bottom out. So I think it took around 24 hours for us to bottom out there. And then now, if you have the ability to go ahead and open up a long trade just down here, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go over to the 4-hour chart and kind of try to take a look at it as well. I'm going to move this fib out of the way. Make sure I find about the exact point, because this was May 4th. So it's this dump actually right here. And it's crazy because, you know, I told you guys, when you see divergences on larger time frames, currently we're looking at the 4-hour for US 30. We actually have, like, we had a strong divergence on the 5-minute. Like, if you guys didn't see it, rewind the video and go back and take a look at the example I was giving you guys off of the 5-minute. That is what I would consider to be a strong divergence. When we go ahead and we look at the same exact time that happened over on the 4-hour, what we're looking at now on the screen, I would definitely consider to be a little bit of a weak divergence, because we're coming down. We created another lower low. But the second hump that we created on the RSI is just a tad bit, you know, higher than the last one. And, you know, since some time has passed since that actually happened, we have the opportunity to go ahead and, you know, fast forward in the market a little bit. Looks like we did come down a tad bit. This might be giving us another great entry actually into the market. Right here where we currently stand, 33,500, just a tad bit above that. But definitely, guys, do me a favor. If you're a newbie trader, that chart, you definitely, like I said, want to go ahead and add that into your trading journey plan and all of the paperwork. So that wraps up another video on RSI divergences. Like I said, guys, don't sleep on it. It is a very important tool that you definitely want to have in your arsenal as a day trader. Like always, guys, I'm out of here pushing 12 minutes. Give this video a thumbs up, of course, like always, if you guys have found value from it, and get subscribed to the channel. It really helps us out. If this is your first time seeing one of our videos on YouTube, we do make these videos all the time helping newbie day traders out. Money Making Joey, I'm out of here, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.